right memory card. I'm honestly start from the beginning again. It's not a lot of people saw the last one, so you know. I have a special memory card just for streaming if you don't know. I'm gonna let you guys come on and join. I see there's at least one viewer according to restream, but it's never accurate, so you know. Never know. If you're there, can you say hi so I know at least someone's watching? Not just creeped out. Let's see. Just editing info. Hope people are joining. Yeah. So dumb. I hate the whole YouTube thing. Copa thing. I was gonna say no and hope that I'm safe, but oh my gosh. I absolutely hate it. Again, anyone there? I'm just sort of waiting until someone starts talking. So, you know. Go. Let's say a good chat that people talk to, you know. Actually, I thought about something. Some new photos I'm looking at with friends and stuff. Yep. A lot of my friends only like to type and talk, not like talk and talk. You know what I mean? It kind of runs into an issue if I want to do a voice call. So, you know. I was going to say something, now I'm confused. Let's see. Yes. Stream right now, isn't it? Awesome. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Quick warning, do not cuss. That's all I have to say. So, how you been? You there? Okay, he was here, folks. I don't know what happened. Oh, what happened? Ah, he went offline. That sucks. That really sucks. That's about like, you know.
Did it just kick me out or something?
You went offline for a second there, on my end.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay, quick warning, don't cuss, okay?
I said, yeah, any other reason besides the obvious, like
the Discord server and stuff. I don't allow it on stream either. So there's technically 2 reasons. So, yeah. Got a random question for you.
Alright, what's up?
Okay, I'll wait for a sec. Tell me when you get it. Take your time.
Oh, God.
Good, dude?
What's up?
You good? You good
Yeah.
now? Okay, cool.
I mean,
So-
I've been good.
I know, I was just sort of waiting. I thought you were doing something in the background. So.
Oh, no. Didn't you say you had something for me? And then you said
Oh. Just a random question. If you had to think of a name for a currency, right? A 4-letter name, what would it be?
Chad.
Okay, how would you spell that? I want to be very specific.
CHAD.
H80. Okay, the currency in this game is called Chads, okay? If you want to see what I'm streaming, I have, you know, it's in live updates. So.
Are you on Twitch or something?
Multiple platforms, but Twitch is one of them, yes. One moment. Turn down something here. Turn it up. Okay, say something?
Hola, buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás?
You are silent as heck, dude.
¿Cómo estás?
Can you adjust your sensitivity of your mic? That might help. Like, I can barely hear you. See better yet.
Wait, that's output. How about now? Any better or no?
Not really. It's been the same.
And here's output. I'm on my phone. That's why it's probably sounding like.
Oh, are you just far away from your mic then?
No, I can get really nice up and close to it, but I don't know if it's making it any better or worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a problem. But, like, legitimately, you're extremely soft. I can not hear you at all. I'm even having to go through the game, like, I'm using emulator, right? I'm actually having to turn it down to, like, 10, and then turning you up, and I can still barely hear you.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Wait. I think I might have found a medium. Hold on. I'm gonna have to turn up the game on stream like crazy a little bit. Okay, now I'm able to hear you. I don't know if people are on stream or I'll be able to hear you though. Just as a heads up.
That's okay. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really affect me so much, so.
If you want to see what I'm streaming again, it's on live updates. So, and we just used the currency that you said, Chads.
You said the first thing that came to mind.
Yep. That's exactly what I wanted. And if you look right now, I'll show you where it shows up.
Give me a second.
Alright. I'm in a shop right now. It's at the top left when you got a sec. Top right, sorry. I said the wrong thing. It's a racing game.
Okay, I'm watching.
See at the top right?
Yeah.
There's your currency, you're welcome.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. It's an old PS2 game, I'm using it emulator, as you can probably tell. So,
Do you like Dragon Ball stuff?
nope. I am very sorry to say that.
I was gonna say, if you want to try to play this PS2 game called Budokai Tenkaichi, I've always wanted to play with someone on it.
The thing is, I'm not gonna download PS2 games like illegally. I won't buy them. I don't like to do the illegal way. So, like every game I have in my library is actually from me buying them and then copying them into an ISO. Like the legal way to do it. So. That's like for any emulator. It's very, very rare when I have to do it illegally. And I usually don't tell anyone, so.
And you set it on stream. Nice going.
Well, you can look at my entire library. You won't know which ones I have illegal. So I haven't exactly said anything, have I?
Well, you're giving away a little too much now.
Eh. You would have to like identify what I did illegal, like what I stole, right? So I gave away too little. If you think about it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So.
Also, I can hear myself perfectly fine on stream, just want to let you know.
Okay, good. The game's gonna be really silent though, but I don't think anyone's gonna care. So.
Yeah, it doesn't sound that loud or quiet, actually. You can hear the game just fine.
Yeah. Oh, great. It's actually like...
I'd say it's like a good medium.
Cool. Good to know. What I'm thinking about doing is... I'm just thinking about it. Having a way to, whenever I make streams like this, having where like OBS will record the game audio and the like game screen, but not the microphone audio, so if people want just gameplay, there you go. You know? And don't want to hear me like commentate and stuff. Like, yeah, that's what I'm actually thinking about doing. So.
I don't know, I was planning to try to do something on Twitch, but I don't feel like I'd gain much traction.
Hey, I'm just starting out. Now the thing is, I actually have people that would want to join this thing. So, yeah. The thing is, you kind of have to put your face out there first. That's my suggestion. Try to get people to know you and stuff like that, then try to stream. So.
How so, like
just talk to people on Discord and stuff like that. Like, just try to get people to know who you are, then start streaming and then say, oh, I'm streaming on such and such. You know? So, that's at least how I see it. Not a lot of people will give that suggestion, but personally, I think that would be the best case scenario. So, one moment. My virtual memory card does not exist for some odd reason. Thank you. Whatever. I have to kind of like... Are you kidding me? So what I have to do is eject the virtual memory card and then put it back in. It's kind of stupid.
Sounds like a fun process.
Yeah. It's not like annoying or anything, it's just annoying that I have to do this to begin with. Oh my gosh! Yeah, it's great. I wasn't going to use this memory card for anything anyways. I'm just resetting everything anyways. I'm just gonna call it stream. I accidentally called it, let me make your Steam card. Not stream card.
Nice. I'm trying to draw this guy's character. He wants me to draw this person for him.
Oh, so you're an artist. Good to know.
Yeah, I draw Dragon Ball stuff.
Cool. Let's see.
And I have only about 500 followers on Instagram right now.
Well, that's actually good. It'll get you started if you want to start streaming. But some of those viewers might want to, you know,
stick around, don't know.
Yeah. having that audience to begin with. That's how I see it. Try to do that first, and start streaming. Well, if you just start just randomly streaming, like no one's gonna know who you are, so no one's gonna join your stream,
Yeah.
So.
I see what you're saying.
No, obviously people will randomly join, right? But it just takes a long time,
To build up an audience that is perfectly fresh, like people that don't know you, yeah. It'll take a long time to do that.
Yeah. Quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
So, let me take care. Have you ever played a racing game where the actual cars are sentient?
Is it what?
Where the actual cars are sentient? Like actual people? The cars are people?
No. And I assume that's the game you're kind of playing, huh?
Yep.
Mm.
It's in a series, right? And this is like the second, I guess you can say the second part, if you know what I mean. Is that, So, I didn't notice as a kid, but these are actually based on toys from Japan. I'm not even joking with you, these cars are based on toys from Japan. And I had no idea for years. So, like the first game that actually released in the US was just the toys name, I'm pretty sure. Toy Land name. I again had no idea. I don't know how to actually say it. Say the actual name. Here.
I mean...
I know how to spell it, so hold on.
I mean, it's kind of neat, though.
I said in stream chat, just in case anyone wants to know what I'm talking about. Tell me, how would you pronounce that?
Sure.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's like, what? What? How am I supposed to pronounce this, But,
yeah,
that was...
trying to still figure it out, though.
I know. I don't think there is, like, an official way to say it, because, again, it's from Japan, So...
There's a lot of things unofficial in Japan.
No, I mean, like, how to actually say that in English, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think there's an official way to say it, if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah. Even so, I think it would be better to say it in the original Japanese continuity.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Kind of like how in every anime ever, everyone says the way, it's meant to be said. They don't say, like, Goku is, like, Charles or something in America.
That would be hilarious.
That would be very interesting. I'd like to see where that goes.
I will... Oh, thanks for following. Anyways. Yeah, someone just followed me. So...
Sweet.
What was I going to say? Crap, I lost it.
Nice. Good job.
I know, right?
Big brain time.
I know, right? I totally lost it. There was something kind of hilarious with this game whenever they, like, ported it over. There's no voice acting, so you know how easy it is to translate this game? Take one text, convert it into another. Like, it's literally that easy.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even know you were, like, dealing with Japanese text.
No. This is actually an English game, right? This is from the US. I'm saying it's super easy to translate it because all it is text. They never speak. They haven't spoken a single word. You know what I mean? That's what I was saying. It's kind of funny. I bet the only reason why they even, like, released this game to the US is because of how easy it would be to translate. So, was all you're doing just converting text to text. Like, how hard is that?
I mean, not that hard. So far, it doesn't even have to consider about the currency because you put the name in for it.
I know, right?
You gotta get them chads. Chads are important.
Hilarious. This specific game well, this specific like part of the game. So the first release, right, like the first part, or whatever, right? All you were trying to do was be the best racer. Now everyone could, like, just beat the Grand Prix. That's it. That's all you had to do, right? What they did later, this is like the second game in the series, is they did that, but also added a second objective. This one, I want to be president of like the country. So what I have to do is complete the Grand Prix to see what I mean.
I don't know where that's going.
I know it's weird, isn't it? But again, it's like the same objective, but with like a different story. That's basically what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, no, that's a hell of a different story.
Yeah. But you're doing like the same thing. I kind of like how they did that though. Yeah.
I'm curious if, like, how that's gonna end.
I've completed the entire game. It's nothing special.
And why play it again?
Just to stream it. I've never streamed it.
No, bird, censor yourself right now. You're cussing. The bird's cussing at me. No.
Luckily, they don't understand it.
Not yet.
Need to make sure to mute your mic.
Oh no! Yeah. Oh god, it's cussing so bad right now. You hear that?
No, I can't understand what he's saying, but I would mute your mic.
Oh god.
Before we can hear it. Crap. Did a bad turn.
Is my bird gonna chill? Question mark?
Ooh, that was close.
I don't know.
You have a cussing bird. Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky.
I'm sure people don't freak out over that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm sure people just love that. One moment. I'm gonna fix something here. It's funny, I'm streaming at like 720p, but you want to know what I was running the game at? Freaking 4K. Yeah, I was wondering why it was lagging.
Hey, you gotta rock them graphics.
Like, I was wondering why it was lagging so much. Probably because I'm running at freaking 4K. These settings are sort of set for like when I'm just playing the game, right? Not when I'm streaming it, so. No joke, I've actually made a separate config for every PlayStation 2 game I own. Like, individual, no joke, configs for every game. So, keeping up with that sort of thing is crazy. I'll tell you that right now. Like, you have to back this sort of thing up. The last game of this little series, if you know what I mean. Funny enough, never came out in the US, but came out in the PAL region, so like Europe and stuff like that. So everywhere that isn't the US or Japan, so other countries. Still there?
Yeah.
Okay. You went silent for a second. I was a bit confused.
Yeah. My sister's taking a look at her ferret. She's breathing kind of weird.
I was wondering what that was in the background. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. You're the one streaming, bro.
I do need to warn you though, anyone can join this call. So, if you see like someone randomly joining the call from the stream, like that's...
I would not be surprised. You got Tony in the Music Tony channel. So, don't know what to anticipate.
It's funny. The off-road tires in this game are better than your normal tires on road. I'm not even kidding. The off-road tires, think about it. Isn't that like extremely weird? You would think they'd be worse on road, but not. So.
Yes.
People just keep on interrupting you, don't they? Funny, the person that followed me was named Raygun64. Totally not an N64 reference.
No, it's just a Black Ops 2 ray gun reference, you know.
Yeah.
Usual. Are you really the first right now? Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Again, I played this before.
I'm kind of surprised and not surprised at the same time.
I will say
Because
it's kind
she's,
of.
you know, been pooping everywhere on the cage stuff,
Yeah,
and I've been doing it. Thank you.
Yeah, that is a gross L. Oh, thank you. Thank you for holding up that conversation. That's very not gross L.
Nah, it's not that bad. Toy cars, gas, gas, gas. I feel like it's like race car Animal Crossing.
Yeah, pretty much. In a way, it is. The problem is they never made a sequel after that PAL game I was talking about, so.
Can you move your controllers?
Yeah.
You should have said no just to screw with her. Like, no, you do it. Oh, there's this one thing. Hold on.
No.
Tristan, what do you want? He's bothering me for something, even though I just let him out like 5 seconds ago. I just love it when pets do that.
Sometimes, yeah.
When they just bother you for no reason. Okay. Freaking mate.
I wish I could say that online because you see a lot of other people just rolling around. Would you say that that game would be online or something?
What?
I see other cars rolling around on the map.
Oh no, that's AI. It's
Yeah.
just random AI. It would be really cool, I'll tell you that, but they're on a set path, they'll just do circles. That's sort of how it works. But that would be really cool if this was like MMO or something. I would really be behind that. It could totally work as one though. Like no joke, it's perfect for one. Here, I'll show you.
Just watched you collide almost with another car. Apparently you meant to do that.
No, I didn't mean to hit another car. It's hard to turn right now. Hold on. This is the map. Here, give it a sec, it'll catch up. This is the map for the game. That big.
Oh, man, hang on, I'm trying to catch up to it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm sort of waiting. You'll see like a blinking car. That's me.
Okay, hang on. World map. Let's see. I'm trying to see the blinking thing. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Bit big, don't you
Okay.
say? What did you
It's
say?
like a Forza Horizon kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it could totally work as an MMO type game. Just during that, during when this was released, it could never be that because internet, pretty much. Remember, this was like PlayStation 2 era, so
Yeah.
early PlayStation 2. So yeah.
Yeah, for a PlayStation 2 game, it looks pretty good.
I know, right? No, I did a bunch of like graphics upgrades and stuff, so you know.
Yeah, I want to play, like I said, that Dragon Ball game.
I'm not really into Dragon Ball, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm about to reach to a part called My City. They never named the city. They just call it My City the entire time. You can't name it. It's kind of stupid. But all it really is just like a home base in a way. That's all it really is. So. But
Is it
initially...
kind of boring from going from A to B like you are right now?
Huh?
Like, is it kind of boring to go from A to B like you are right now? It's kind of...
Honestly,
like
I don't mind it. I never really use fast travel at all. I usually like to travel manually. So. But I can, after I reach a place, I can teleport back. So I just have to reach there initially. That's all I have to do. So now, since I made here, watch, I'll show you real quick. I know it's trying to catch up. I'll leave. I'll press start. Warp. Yeah, give it a moment. Now I'm back at the beginning. So you can warp. It's whatever, like whatever your last garage was, you can warp there. You know what I mean?
Oh, there we go. Now I just watched you warp all the way back.
So this guy, you'll find people like this all the time. They're usually like the exact same skin as well, the garage, like what you see in stores and stuff. You can kind of assign them into your own city, and now I can teleport to that garage whenever I go back there and go into it. So, but there's like random people like that you can add, and it kind of helps with that. So now if I go to my garage, outside. See, there's a factory right here. Pretty much like change your parts area. So I can teleport here now. The funny thing is, the My City always has two different teleports. There's one here, and then there's one for your garage. It's kind of weird, you know? So there's one here, and then there's one behind me. I don't know why they did that, to be honest. It's kind of unnecessary.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep up because all of a sudden when it's something it's like showing it really late, and then I have to wait the whole time until I properly see what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I'm just talking as it's catching up. You can't tell. So
fill out the empty space. But yeah, neat. Kind of an interesting fast travel system, but no one said it was the most effective.
again, I don't mind it. I don't mind manually traveling everywhere. Like, I kind of don't like to use the fast travel at all. I like to just drive. So, but I totally get why people might think this takes forever. But the first time you do it, you can just teleport back. So you only have to do it once. So.
I usually like driving in games like GTA. I could drive like a normal human being for hours.
You're starting from the bottom of the map to the top. I can do it.
Funny enough, in the Crew 2, I don't teleport on there at all. I manually travel everywhere. But you could teleport to every event, every new one. But nah, I drive there manually. And it might take me like a few hours, but I still like it. I'm not kidding, by the way. So. Was, if you didn't know, the Crew 2, the Crew 1, the map is the entire USA.
Yeah.
So, if you've never played it before. Have you?
But it feels a lot smaller than it actually is.
Yeah, they had to cut out a few things, obviously. Too big. But they got a lot of the major stuff. But it still is big for a map.
Oh yeah.
It's funny, I have a 6th gear and I can't even reach it right now. Car's too slow.
That's a fat L.
Why did I come up here right when the air conditioner turned on? Can you hear it?
Yep.
God damn it. There we go. That might have helped a little bit.
Like I lie and say, nah, it didn't help at all. Nah, it helped. By the way, I have a teammate on this one. So, whenever you see me start racing, you'll see a red dot on my map. That's my teammate. And the red arrow is me. So.
Cool.
They always start in 1st and 2nd place. I can have 2 teammates, so. But I always start at the bottom.
That's stupid.
Yeah. I kind of wish they would, like, you know, start where you start, but nah.
Pro gamers deserve to be in the front.
No, I like the challenge from starting from the back, but, you know, I kind of wish your teammates would have to deal with that, too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, currently...
They are living L's because they're bots.
Now, currently, my teammate has no upgrades at all. So, he's gonna be horrible. It's actually she, sorry.
Wow.
My bad. It's hard to turn. You can't tell. I'm like drifting everywhere. The funny thing is I never get the last turn upgrade because I kind of prefer the current one I have right now. But when you get better tires, it's a little bit better. But, you know, the last turning upgrade, because you have to upgrade your freaking steering wheel. It's kind of stupid. So you can turn harder. Like, no joke. So, what I like to do is like drift. Yeah. What I like to do is kind of drift my car more. But if you get the last one, you can't do that at all because of how sharp it is. So, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Gonna freaking swerve.
Yeah, can you... You're watching that part right now. I got 500 chads for that race.
Go.
I got 2nd, by the way. Sorry for the spoilers.
It's all good, it's all good. I'm the one who's lacking.
Let's see. Nope. Not yet. Oh yeah, here. Or should I? I'm just thinking to myself here. I never know what the best parts is from the very beginning, you know? Because I'm usually just too good for the game. I'll be honest. That doesn't really affect me. Eventually you can sell your stuff, by the way. But it's only for half price. Half of what you bought it for. Slight downside. Luckily there isn't like a use thing or anything, like you overused it or anything. So, there's no wear and tear, is what I'm trying to say. That's at least good. But like
That's pretty good.
my first parts when, like the first one I get from the beginning is 50 chads, so those are worth 100.
50 chads.
Sorry, that just makes me laugh. I don't know why.
This is legendary.
Pretty sure there's a... Wait, is it you? is. Now I could entirely cheat with this guy because he gives you like the best engine in the game if you actually beat his challenge, which is actually really easy. So, but I'm not going to, at least not this round, not this playthrough. Like, I'm not kidding. You do this maze that all it is just match the colors, like remember the color pattern, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So, and like if you beat it, it's like 4 rounds, I'm pretty sure, maybe 5. You'll just get like the best engine of the game just out of the blue.
Yeah.
So, and that's like the thing accelerating me. So, yeah. People would hate me for it because I would just be too OP, I'll be honest. It's kind of funny, I don't know why they did that. But you don't even need like a good car to do the maze, you just need to do it. You can have like the worst car in the game and it'll still work out. There we go. Another guy from my city. He actually has a huge tower you can put in your city. You'll see later. Oh. This... Wait. There was like one... Okay, the previous game made it where you can do specific jobs, you know? Just for like extra money. This one... One moment. I'm gonna skip all this. You put a sign on your car and start driving it, and they'll pay you for it. I'm not kidding. You put like a cosmetic on, and then they pay you for putting a cosmetic on per mile. So it's 30 chads per mile. I think the last one was like 50 chads. So, but you can put them on your teammate and get like a whole lot of money. But as they're racing, it still counts that as, you know, driving per mile. So I think they cut some of the, you know, I think they do like 25 instead of 30 for this example. If I put on a teammate, I'm pretty sure I could be wrong. I know they cut it a little, I just don't know how much. So I'm just talking to random people so I can add them to, you know, the my city. So, oh, we have our town here. This one has like a lot of them. So this is where you're gonna get most of your, you know, people.
People. Purple, what was it? Flying purple something. People here. Jesus.
Let's see. I need something to work on my acceleration. Whatever engine right when I think about it, and, you know, can't upgrade that yet, too expensive. That's like the one thing you kind of have to deal with. Your car is going to slowly accelerate for like the longest time. So, you know, you're not going to have like a car that can quickly accelerate all that much. So you kind of don't want to hit the brakes as much at the very beginning. And do not hit any walls. That's a horrible idea. But what do you think a wall's going to do when you hit it? It's going to slow you down. So...
Sorry if I go quiet, I'm gonna beat you.
No, I'm not gonna do this yet. I'll do that like after I complete the game. But you can like take a little photo of where you've been. I've never really liked it. Never been like a photo guy, you know. So. It's stuff if people want me to, I'll totally do it, but you know. Ah, great. Restream isn't talking to Mixer at all. Mixer right now. See, I stream on 3 different platforms, right? Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. So, you know. I know I talk a lot. I'm going to be traveling for a little bit. Let's see if I can get to my 6th gear. Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, a little bit of time. Come on. Almost there. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. It's just gonna take a sweet old time, isn't it?
Wait, did you end the stream on Twitch?
Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer.
Well, the one on Twitch I think isn't going.
Wait. Check.
Sorry about that.
You know that.
I'm trying to go to it, and then I see there's like a time limit on it. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not normal. Shouldn't be able to rewind.
If you can rewind, that's YouTube. Let's see. I can see the Twitch one. Can you not? Like I've just opened Firefox. It's showing. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird. No, I guess this is on your side then. But it's showing for me, like I'm looking right now. Twitch is working. I don't know. Which one are you on? YouTube or Twitch?
Twitch.
Wait. Did you say it wasn't working? Or did I misunderstand?
What's that sound?
What's that beeping sound? What? No, what's that sound? Beeping.
Just confused now. Let's see.
Crickets. I did get a pizza, it's just some. Whose responsibility is the next kind of around here?
Read this. So, is it messed up on Twitch or not? I don't think I heard you right.
Let me check.
But I checked and it seemed to be working. So, I don't know what's going on. You literally open the browser and try and start watching. Now you got me worried. Oh, I got a follow. Thanks, Golden. Thanks for the follow, Golden.
You're welcome.
Oh, that was you? Let's see. This one's a bit, you know, a bit harder. Just track at least. There's some better off-road tires, and that path isn't as good anymore when you have them on. But for the initial, like when, you know, when you first start playing, it's kind of a good shortcut. but like later is horrible. So, too slippery. Just go away. The AI just loves to block you, I'm telling you. The thing is, if you hit them, they're like solid walls, pretty much. And they'll actually hit the brakes. It doesn't look like they are, but they, you know, they still are. It just doesn't show the little lights when you hit them. So, majority of the time, you're going to be in second. This first couple of races, you know, get first fairly easy. Funny, I'm barely in fifth gear now. It's automatic gearing, so there's no like manual gear. It sucks. The last game had it. Definitely in this one. Oh, something kind of hilarious. At the end of this game, no joke, when you complete it, you know what you get?
No, I don't know what you get.
No joke, you get a freaking jetpack. I'm not kidding.
On a car?
Yes.
Hmm.
I think they actually call it like a glider pack or something like that, but like you can literally just fly through the air. Like I'm not even joking. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, it requires a lot of fuel. At the very bottom right, you'll see how I have that little fuel gauge. You don't have to worry about it right now, but when you get like boost and stuff, you need to worry about it. But the second it's out, it's like you're out of fuel, you go as slow as possible, pretty much. You saw all those traffic cars, right? You go as slow as them all the time. So, pretty much how they did the traffic AI, all they did is made it where they have no fuel at all, and just start driving. That's literally how they did it. So, but you can still drive when you're out of fuel. It's just really, really slow. But hey, it works. So. Got like a second one. What else? X-rays. Again, I'll be on the fast travel back there later if I need to. This one doesn't have a parts shop, so it's like the only city that has no parts shop. It's kind of annoying. You would think a mountain in a city like this would have parts, but no. Or a canyon like this, but no. Not a single part shop. Yeah, a factory to which you can change your parts, but that's about it. So. Oh, you want me to change the radio station, by the way? There's actually 2 stations on this game. 2 radio stations. It's kind of funny. Offer the wet, so we don't make any wet tires, it's fine. Guess we ain't any new parts right now. Yeah, there's no necessary ones. Make sure he's not dead. Oh, yeah, he is. That's unmuted. What was it? Ah, there it is. Good, dude. Let me give her some hearts. Actually. I'm gonna give her. Duh. That's an old word. So, let's see. Oh, grassy worth 100. Worth 50. Odd. Yeah, we don't want standard. Normal. Just get rid of that. Off-road and normal are pretty much the same, except one's slightly better off-road. It's like, that's, okay. Yeah, remember again. Second. Because why not? Oh, wait, actually. Steam chat audio is probably a good idea. Okay. There we go. Regular top speed or better turning. Well, they're horrible at turning, so it's pretty obvious. I'll have to sell her old turning later. Yep. Go. I'm not quick enough to do that upper area, so I'm not even attempt it. If it was quicker, I would definitely do it. Even then, the risk is kind of too high. Okay. thanks, spikes. Oh, great, I think I know what's going on. Getting too hot again. Which is great. Wait, I'm wondering. Nah, can't make it. Work try. Something I wish they would change. Well, what they wish they did. There's something I wish they didn't do. A lot of the AI will actually try to jump in that upper path, but there's like a high chance where you'll just hit the wall. What I wish they did is just made it where they didn't even go for that shortcut, because it just causes a lot of problems, to be honest with you. So, some of them actually do make it, but like the majority just hit the wall and like, you know, makes just a pile up. Oh, well this is lucky. Pretty rare for that to happen. I'm literally passing the guy in first place just because he got stuck behind someone. That's actually pretty rare. He usually knows how to dodge people. But now he's like right behind me, right on my tail. So.
Okay, I am back.
Hi, back. I'm Steven. Sorry, I had to.
Hi, Steven.
Will I ever hit that 6th gear?
No, absolutely not, because you're a Steven. Steven Universe.
Of course, you have to make that joke. I actually made first place just now because the bot, no joke, got stuck behind another bot. That's actually extremely rare for this game. You take what you can get, you know? So.
No, I'm just gonna lay in bed, get tired, and fall asleep. Ugh.
Don't fall into bed, that would be bad.
I plan to fall through the bed, you know. No clip. The usual.
Right? I know if I went on the highway for long enough, it would definitely do it, but only like for, you know, a second in the 6th gear. So.
Gonna underline the word long, you know. Because, yeah, you just gotta sit there, like riding the edge of gear 5,
I know,
6.
Right? Again, I did equip that little, you know, transmission upgrade, so there should be a 6th gear, just I never reach it. It's kind of funny. So this one, you kind of have to be careful when you enter this city. The entire place is like in snow and ice, and I have off-road tires, right? So if I actually get on the snow, I'm like, of course I do have off-road tires, so it's not as bad, but like I'm slipping everywhere because I don't have any good off-road tires, you know what I mean? So I have okay off-road tires, so. But it makes kind of funny situations where I can start slipping over here, but then get on the dirt and have like full grip. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's honestly like specific tires for, well, ice, funny enough. wet tires are kind of worthless though, because, well, your off-road tires can do wet. They can actually, like, drive on the wet road just as good. So. No. I'm trying to find someone. Come here. No, the upside though, with like talking to people, they will immediately stop you on a little spot. Like, no matter how much speed you hit them with, they will just stop. They'll make you stop on in your tracks, even if it's like super slippery and all that. Pretty much your speed gets set to 0 immediately, with no like slipping. So that is one good thing about talking to people on here.
Yeah.
So
I
it's like you have.
have to hop off soon, by the way. I just want to warn that.
Oh, that's all. That's all
Like,
good.
sooner than later.
Okay.
No, it's not right away, so that's a good news.
You were just lagging out for a second there, but I think I heard you. You're going to hop off soon. So.
Yeah, I'm lagging right now.
See how that's a bit more slippery now? On some of the turn wouldn't do it that badly. Oh, dang. I'm trying to find someone. There's like someone specific I'm trying to find that will give you like parts in your city. The thing is, when you set up a shop in your city, right, you get any part. You know what I mean? Like, the second you find a new part from like a different city, you'll actually be able to buy it from your city too. It's pretty much like an all parts shop. You know what I mean? Or whatever item they sell. They get like every version of that item. So, super convenient. So there's also like a body shop to change what your car body looks like, and they have like every body in the game, along if you have found the body first. You know what I mean? For like the first time. So.
Neat.
Super convenient. But like there's this funny. Okay, I purposely haven't been entering any body shops because I want to show something that's sort of funny. With, like, if you get a body shop in your city, you know? So, but you've never visited the body shop before, it's kind of funny. I just haven't, you know, found him yet. Where is he? There's a part shop and a body shop, I'm finding. I think there's... Oh, there's a There's a third shop that's like a paint shop. Paint your body. Makes it look all unique. Oh, there's a teammate. So now if I add a new teammate, I have to replace one. That's the only downside of that now. I have 2 teammates now. So. Come here. There you go. Oh. Dank. He's entirely worthless, like you never need him.
Bro, I'm lagging so hard right now.
Aw. Sucks. I just got a bank that you will never use in the entire, you know, game. No, you can use him, but he's entirely worthless. But you can hold unlimited money. So, like, what's the point, you know? No one ever steals anything from you, so, like... What am I gonna use you for? Nothing. Yep, I knew it.
Oh god, dude. Holy shit, dude.
What's wrong? Problem?
Da, 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 da. Here we
Good?
go. I'm lagging.
Yeah, you don't say. Yeah, it's lagging. It's not wrong. Busy. Maybe I'm mistaken. Actually, let me just look at Angel City. Actually, let me look at my city. I might have actually found them already. Just forgot. That's the maze. That's the movies. That's the bank I just got. That's Rally. No body shop. That's the tower. No. Quiet. Nice little admin effect there. It's gonna be a little bit much. Yeah, where's the first shop? New work. Just go. Maybe I missed them. Missing something. That's gonna be later. Last city sort of stuff. In here. Over here. Get back here. There's a lot doing it to you. I've already talked to him, so. I've already talked to him. letter guy. You. Racing guy. Okay, let me teleport the human setup. To make them despawn, you have to teleport to a different city. That's how it works. Well, let's go to a different city. One of the two. So, think we have a rally. Oh, there's a body shop. Got them now. Here's the part shop. I'm looking for like the main ones. By some of these connected. They're like, yeah, alternatives. Yeah. There's stuff you don't have to do. This one. Go away. There's a reason why I'm not actually reading their text. Just trust me, it's gonna sound offensive. If I read it, if you just read on your own, you'll understand, but you know. I read it. Hey, fire truck, dude. Should have left him. freaking mess with the physics. Here we almost got it. Almost got it. Come on. Come on. Almost got it. Here we go. Yeah, it's weird physics. Like the screw up at sometimes. There's certain areas you can just run up the wall like that. It's kind of funny. Wait, I've already done this one. Sorry if I sound tired. I constantly am. Oh crap, I almost forgot. Yeah, they did a YouTube title. Let's say. Okay. One moment. I feel like an idiot for forgetting to do this. I'm pretty sure that other guy had to go. I don't see him on my stream anymore. On my chat, I should say. There it is. Oh, it's updated. That's good. Yep. My game now. All that. So. Oh. Well done. Yeah, that's fine. So, anyway, no one else wants to join the chat. That sucks. Well done. Sucks. I think I cut it off early then. Yeah. I'll cut it off early. See you guys later. We'll need this later, I guess.